All right. Oh yeah. Oh, Cap, you should have seen it as we were getting on. I got like super fucking pissed off because I thought I lost episode 23.
Mm.
Oh boy, it was honestly pissing me off.
Mm.
But I found it. It's. I was putting everything into the playlists because when I upload them, I forget to do that. I guess.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I'll just go through and I'll put them all into the playlist. Well, I was doing that, and
It was hiding from you.
well, I was putting them all in, but as I was doing it, I hadn't yet put episode 23 in, but I was scrolling in only that playlist. I was like, where the fuck is it? So I could put it
Oh,
into the
yeah.
playlist. Well,
Yeah.
just me being stupid. But we're all good.
At least you use playlists. There's a couple YouTubers I watch that don't use playlists and it drives me fucking crazy. Because if I miss something, it's like
For the
buried
longest
in the-
time, I didn't. But I did it to make it easier for Cap. Honestly, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
But even then, like I said, I don't,
It's quite appreciated.
like, it's every couple of episodes I will remember to do it. So, i.e., every few weeks, I remember to do it.
That's like most.
It's a
Oh, hey,
monthly-
Meg.
Make bacon.
Is this midnight bacon?
Not even close.
Oh, I
This
heard
is
ding.
7 p.m. bacon,
I was just gonna say 9 p.m.
but I
my time.
still require bacon.
I made bacon.
Holy crap, dude, you just got 5 gift subs.
Oh, did I?
Nice.
I just saw the one. Oh, fuck.
5. Thank you.
Oh, who the hell did that?
Isn't that Jinma?
Somebody
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks, Genma.
Yes.
Thank you.
I just saw the one. I was like, oh, Genma did the thing. And then you said 5, and I looked around and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, thanks, buddy. We're up to 19 subscribers, guys.
Wait.
889 followers. That bothers me. I need one more. Or one less.
Like,
One of the
Okay,
two.
I can stop following you if that makes you happy.
No. We're
One more person
I
go
can't-
go over here and follow.
it's getting me.
I can't add it, but I can take it away. But I don't want to. I'd rather not.
Right.
That's funny. I ended up subbing your dad.
Oh yeah.
That
I
is
didn't
interesting.
Yeah,
think about
Dad,
that sentence.
Explorer's
That
Guide.
is
Yeah,
a very.
yeah, thank you.
I
Thank
still
you for
said
saying
it.
it so I didn't have to.
I'm clipping that, and I'm putting
still
that.
said
in
it.
the section.
Just clip it and send it to my dad. Got it.
Yes,
Um,
yes, please.
Bamboo and what?
Yeah.
Wildly Gamer.
Ooh,
they have-
Prince gets chatspiration.
Wow.
What? Oh my god, thank you. Probably need it.
I was gonna say.
If it's Prince, is it Catspiration?
No, fuck off.
Get out.
Love you, Tiff. Yeah.
Nah.
Is it Tabaxpiration?
That was worse.
Yeah, that one should
Aim
take-
at you.
That one should take the back seat. Okay.
I will leave.
I like
I'm
that
proud of
one.
that one. You shush.
That
I am
was
proud of
good.
that one.
That was good.
That was,
That was
a
good.
sterling recovery.
That came out.
God
I
damn
was
it,
like,
Dustin.
this better sound as good as it does in my head, and it did.
That joke was not too tabby.
Hey.
No.
Before it gets any worse, Cap,
Yeah, oh,
do the thing.
it's-
Oh my God.
Having teleported back to the capital city of Rexentrum, the party returned to the Brawlers Hall where we initially met 3 weeks prior. Our druid used her pipe of smoke monsters to reenact our battle against the ebony dragon Umbra. Our tiefling then defeated a dragonborn challenger in a pit fight, after which our Goliath successfully defended his title in a 3-on-1 brawl against a drow, an elf, and a triton. We returned to the Crow's Nest Tavern, where our druid spoke with the Kenku Jingles about her concerns regarding her inability to properly articulate her father's true name. The party retired for the evening, waking the next morning to discover our Tabaxi's mama and uncle in town, after which we were approached by a certain human wizard and former patient of the Vergessen Sanatorium, who sketched a surprisingly meticulous map of the exit route he had once taken to escape the asylum. While he did, our sorcerer learned that her father's brother blamed the rest of the party's parents for the death of his twin, and hadn't been seen since the day that our Tabaxi was born, and our rogue and our fighter visited the crown prince of the Dwendalian Empire, informing him of their destination and their intentions there in the event that they did not return within a week. He then rejoined the party shortly before our Zemnian ally conducted a ritual to teleport the group once more through the arcane filaments of the Weave of Magic.
All right. As you guys are teleported a bit of a ways, actually, south of the sanatorium, as he said he could not, or would not, get you guys directly there. He would only get you as close as he could. He points off into the mountains and says, "That direction there, that is where the sanatorium sits. I will accompany you to the gates and no further."
It is
His map-
appreciated.
He just kind of nods. And he doesn't take his eyes off that direction. He just keeps looking. Let me put you guys on the map here. So, about where you guys are.
We're in that big green section.
Yes. You would be right near the end of that river there. So around the end of this river right here is about where you guys are. It's maybe a 2-hour walk towards that direction.
Map he made, did it indicate his exit being in the grounds, or was it like we have to go through the front gate to get to that exit?
He did show a route through the front gate to get to the laboratory, but he also indicated the exit that he took was not directly through the front gate. It was through the western gate. Looking directly at it, it would be on the western side. There is, if you ask him more about the tunnels that he drew on there, unfortunately they are sewers. However, not those kinds. It is sewers they use to drain all of the bodies and blood.
So a sewer.
Sluice.
Less piss and shit, more meat
Blood and guts.
and blood and guts.
Blood nuts, yeah.
So a sewer.
Yeah.
Be very careful when you go through there as well. There is many grinders. By the time the bodies reach the end, they aren't much body anymore.
Oh, okay. Spinny, knifey, blendery thingies.
If you have a way to cross that, that could be a safe way to enter or exit, depending on your situation. Or as one of my friends would like to call, your possible situation. She has a way with words. But What plan do you have to enter?
Well, goal was to get in unseen, get who we were looking for, and get out unseen.
That is a tall order, but not impossible.
I take it as a compliment that you think that we look like a group that has a plan.
Well, that being said, I have been thinking.
Sometimes dangerous. Go on.
You told Uncle Smoke you didn't do that.
I lied. I do that quite frequently. So, I have access to a particular incantation that would allow one to have fresh air for 24 hours. And when I say one, I do mean more like 3. And it's not the hardest incantation I know. I could do it a couple of times, but not infinitely. And we do have that bag.
Kaylin holds up her bag of holding. This bag?
Well, let's face it. Some of us aren't exactly the sneakiest.
Everyone looks over at Cash.
And
Including
Cash
Caleb.
shrugs.
Cash looks at himself.
He knows. He accepts. He accepts the responsibility of being the clanky one.
and
He
quite
shrugs and it
frankly,
goes clank, 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 clank.
Clink, clank.
the new armor is an improvement. I will give it that. But quite frankly, if we are trying to be stealthy, the smaller the group, the better.
Actually,
You're not wrong.
I think I know that spell too.
Oh, fabulous!
I feel like this is going in a very interesting direction. Much better planned than what me and my friends decided to go with.
Well, what did you guys do? Did it work?
We got what we needed.
Fireball.
Well, someone used major illusion to cause a big dragon. Another person got murdered. Another person got murdered with acid in the mouth. It was a mess, but we got what we needed.
We got someone who could do minor illusion.
Right.
So maybe they could do a juvenile dragon because it's a minor and not a major.
The second he says minor illusion, I reach into a pocket, pull out a deck of cards, and go, pick a card!
He looks over at you, Lazarus, and just... Sanatorium's this way. And just starts walking.
Beautiful.
Good choice, sir.
Frumpkin cringes and then starts walking.
Kaylin just claps Laz on the shoulder, shakes her head, and then keeps walking.
Like, honestly, I feel worse about offending the cat than I do about the guy.
You should. The cat is legendary.
You guys kind of go over the plan a little more during the walk and deciding who's going in the bag, who's carrying the bag. I believe you all have talked off camera about it. Sato.
I have no idea who's carrying the bag. I don't know if we came to consensus, but I'm
yeah.
going
It
in
was
the
either
bag.
going to be
Yeah.
Sato or
Sato
Lazarus. But
Fantastic. I'm on board.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So if it's gonna be Sato, well, so we have. You said it was a 2-hour walk. If Sato wants we can swap out. He can take the Cloak of Elven Kind, also attuned to it on the walk, That way, he's got a backup or advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
I can also turn him invisible. As long as he doesn't attack anything.
If
he's
he ever
invisible.
loses the invisibility, though, he then has the cloak that still gives him advantage.
Yeah.
However, the DC of
Sada,
it
you think you're up for it?
is different.
Yeah.
I
Sato,
shall
you think you're up for it?
perform to the best of my ability.
Ahem. Okay.
I'm just
Uh.
picturing like this giant fucking dude holding a bag, hiding behind a skinny ass pole, and a guard's looking over, and he's just.
Well, I assume Laz would look up because Laz is 5'6". Look up and be like, if you want me to go, I'll go. But if you want to do it, you are also one of the sneakiest motherfuckers.
I can handle it.
And
Alright.
do be aware,
So-
Sato, if for whatever reason you run into something you need assistance with, you can always just pull one of us out of the bag.
Honestly, that would be the better idea, because as long as you don't attack, you remain invisible. So if you pull one of us out of the bag, we appear, but you're still invisible. And if you
So if you
encounter
needed a
any-
guard to be taken out, you can whip one of them out. They take him out, and you can stuff that one back in.
Are you really
Yeah.
asking me to play Pokemon right now?
you damn right.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you come across. Well, and I will also telepathically link up with you so that we can hear you from inside the bag. You don't have to like open the bag and be like, guys.
Does that go? Would that work?
Let's see. So it whispers. Shall we test it? No. I'm kidding. You can telepathically communicate between yourself and others. As an action, choose one creature you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to proficiency, so 3, and then roll for a number of hours equal to the number rolled. The chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them. To send or receive a message, you and the creatures must be within 1 mile of each other.
Oh, that's good
I'm
DM's call
feeling,
right there, 'cause you're on a
I'm
different
feeling like a
plane.
different plane kind of negates that.
Okay.
What if he sticks his head in the bag?
If I stick my ear out of the bag.
Yeah,
It could
exactly.
be that if they get pulled out of the bag, he knows that they'll telekinetically speak, and he can tell him what needs to be done.
He just reaches in and pulls out Laz's head. That's it, like a rabbit out of a hat.
Hey man, here's the plan. All right, guys, here's the plan.
I have to make this TikTok. Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. All right.
Laz climbs on Sato's back, and then they cover him with the Cloak of Elvenkind, and then Caitlin turns them invisible.
Nifty thing. The
How
cloak.
much of a carry do you want me to be?
Mm.
With the cloak too, and your size difference, it's more like one of those shoulder cape things.
It's the towel of Elvenkind.
I'll take it.
Oh god, we are.
The poncho of Elvenkind.
There you go.
Well, technically, if we want to get really into the yardage of the fabric, it would go from a cloak to a cape, because they are at different ending levels. So it'd get up into the cape. Now, if it was a cape on Laz, it would probably be like a cape lit on Sato.
Meg?
Joe.
Granted,
Don't
it
I
does
like you.
magically.
Yeah.
Game wise, it does magically adjust to size like all other, like most
You're
other
missing an
magic things.
opportunity here, though.
But it's funnier to not do that for this. So.
It's the hunchback of Elvenkind.
Oh, God. All right, so
We're never gonna get through this today.
a few hours.
You encounter a door that needs picking, pull me out. I've got the excellent sleight of hand.
Pokeball, go.
So
I choose you.
you eventually do come across the Vergessen Sanatorium. I will show you a little artwork here of what you come up upon. And it is Eerie is a word for it. Uncomfortable is another word. You can feel the oppressive presence of this building. It gives off fuck, I had the word in my brain about 0.2 seconds ago. Alcatraz vibes. And it's very imposing looking upon it. You look over and you see Caleb is in a situation where all he wants to do is look away. But he can't bring himself to look away. I will await you here. And he like wipes his brow. I don't mean to sound unthinking of others, but please do be hasty.
That is the plan.
He nods. He goes over to kind of just off the path, and you watch him casting some sort of spell. It is now time for you guys. What?
Before I cast my air bubble, I'm gonna do a little druid craft, and whenever he should notice, there's just a little sprig of Edelweiss in his hair.
In Caleb's?
And then in Caleb's.
It'll be a
and
minute.
Yeah. And then I'll cast air bubble, and I'll take Valkyrie.
Valkyrie?
Oh my god, no. That's from our other D&D
Wow.
game, and I was thinking about her with other shit. Oh my god.
A little fairy pops up and is
Kaylin.
like, "Hi
Who
guys."
is this Valkyrie you speak of?
Oh,
Wow.
fairies! Kill it!
No, the gentleman
Very
center.
good, Vince.
The
Are you
gentleman
feeling all right,
center.
Trouble?
No.
Are you
I'll
having like a
take
stroke down there? Or?
yes. I'll take Kaylin, Cash, and Laz.
Okay.
Like, it will
Oh, I don't-
connect with
I don't need
friends. It is-
Oh, yeah, Cash doesn't.
Oh
need
yeah,
it.
he doesn't.
You don't breathe? Cool. Then
He's a
I'll
hero.
actually upcast this shit all the way and grab all of us then.
Alright. So Prince
Is-
is a backup.
Backup
Or
and
Can
or
cast it once you have the people.
We
Yeah.
talk through it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
it
it's
to
just
sound
like an
a
air
little
bubble.
muffled.
You sound a
I
little
want it to
muffled,
be a little muffled.
but not.
When you're sitting across from you're sitting across a campfire and your voice sounds like it's warping around.
Yeah. Bit like that. That makes sense.
Also,
But
real
yeah,
quick,
air
what is
agnostic, I
the
could hold my breath.
what is
for
the name of the person that we're supposed to be finding, other than the parents?
Double checking.
Rain Kavla.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just couldn't remember.
Regin Kavla. A
Wait, Cash. So
female human.
you're going to be holding your breath?
Yeah.
Are you able to talk if you have to hold your breath?
There is like 10 minutes
a
worth of
wheeze?
air in the bag.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then
You know, just worst
should
case
be
scenario,
fine.
Mr. Telepath over here tells the extra big guy to open the bag a little bit.
He will
Or
tell me.
you can just nudge me and I'll give you an air bubble. We'll make it work.
There we go.
If shit happens and you have to breathe,
What?
there. But like Kaylin pointed out, there is 10 minutes of air in there.
Cool.
And
If
he'd be
you
the
need
only
it.
one using it. So
If you need to talk, yeah, that's 20 seconds of air or whatever.
If you have to. Kaylin, what is Mazikeen doing?
I was actually just thinking about that.
Are you just gonna have her hang out outside?
Can you have her like poof away and come back, willingly?
I mean, I could potentially have her flying above the sanitarium
That could help
just
during
to
escape.
let me
Yeah.
know if there's, to
If there's people coming.
keep an eye out
That's
Yeah.
smart.
as to where people may be. So
Yeah.
that's probably what she'll ask.
She takes off into the sky and just starts, doing a couple of rounds.
Point of
Are we
order.
actually being smart, guys?
No, but point
Less
of order.
dumb.
When I cast that spell at a higher level, I get 2 additional air bubblies for the level, and I have to cast it the next level up anyway to get the four of us. But I have 5 bubbles, so I'm gonna put it on Cash anyway.
Okay.
All right.
No reason
it's
to
just
not.
like there's no reason to keep him out of it because I don't have to do it any higher, so I'm just gonna put it on him anyway.
Okay. That works.
Makes sense.
I don't know
Alright.
if anybody else has gone into a bag of holding, but do we need to like link hands going in or like?
Or use some rope, or
I'm
I've heard of
not
Rope
sure.
probably isn't a bad idea.
What time is it?
You're not exactly sure about the time, but it is dark out.
Okay.
I'm having a thought. If we tie ourselves together, and then Sado needs to pull us out individually for any reason,
He gets a,
this
we use
feels
a lot of rope.
bad.
we each get our own individual rope, and he's got like tabs on them, so he knows who he's pulling.
Oh, my.
I got rope. We can do this.
I'm gonna just go crawl into the back.
Okay.
Head first, you see the little feet kicking, and then swoop with that sound.
Prince takes a big breath of fresh air from the air bubble, and she goes, I appreciate this, but kind of smells like her pipe weed, and gets in.
Swoop. Prince right behind. The tail gets stuck for a moment, and then you hear, and it goes in.
That
Ladies first.
is a rail.
Caitlin looks at Laz and goes, "Have I ever told you how much I don't like tight spaces?" Before she just goes into the bag.
Swoop.
She never did tell me that, Cash.
I mean, she didn't tell me either, so it is what it is.
Swoop, swoop, swoop.
Is Caleb anywhere nearby?
He's in the middle of casting a spell, yeah.
I'm just gonna give him like a.
He looks over mid. He doesn't break the incantation, but he nods. Swoop. And Sado.
Wait, no. Kalen has to cast invisibility on Sato first.
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna say for him to test it, Sado could just pull Caitlin back out.
There you go.
When you cast it on him, he goes invisible, and you swoop in. Sado remains invisible. All right.
Here I go.
You pick up the bag,
And then
secure it
there
to your
was
belt,
one.
and begin your trek. Are you just going in? Are you gonna take the meat grinder route?
I'm gonna roll for it.
All right.
Good choice.
Hmm.
Always a good. Did it
I
land
think
on a
I'm gonna
10?
start. I'm gonna start up top first.
All right. Are you climbing through the gates?
How tall are these gates? And can I not just jump over them?
They're about 15 feet.
Oh, shit.
You do have your wings, unless you don't want to burn that ability.
That seems more of an oh shit ability.
Yeah. That's for the escape out.
You can climb it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
S- 22.
Alright.
16 plus 6.
Not too difficult at all. You make your way up and over. Landing, superhero landing.
I've got pittons and rope too if I needed to use them.
Gotcha. For this part, easy enough to get over it without those things. You first start making your way inside through the grounds. There is like shrubbery and pathways and walkways. Here and there, you do spot a guard. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. You do have advantage.
Good thing I had advantage because I rolled 3. But I also rolled a 16.
Yeah.
All right.
So, what's my stealth? Oh, 22.
Ooh. Okay. With a combination of them not being able to see you, and you kind of just doing your best to not get too overly close to them, you do make your way to the front door. There are 2 guards there, and the doors are latched shut.
Alright. Is there any... I know it's a sanatorium, but is there any possible window to, like, an office?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh boy, 15?
15. Looking around, there is quite a few windows here and there. Let me actually grab you. And put you on the map. Mind you, this map isn't exact like how the book describes, but it's close enough. So you find yourself here. Oh, I don't have dynamic lighting on here. Yeah.
Oops.
Takes too much work. I ain't doing it now. I do have dynamic lighting on. Did I not turn it on? Settings. Dynamic lighting. On. Hey, there we go. Give me a moment here. There you go. That looks better. That's more like it. That view that you had, that was the map that was drawn for you.
Gotcha.
But yes, you have the front door in front of you here with 2 guards. There are a few windows here and there. There is a like a large balcony about 1 story above you. Like it would be right here. You could try to reach that.
How far up is it?
It's probably around 10-15 feet. There is trees. You could certainly try and climb them.
Where?
You want to try that?
What about the back?
It would take some time to make your way over there, and the sides here are gated off. You could try, and it might be some time, but you could give that a shot.
Trying to think whether or not I should Assassin's Creed this, or if I should go with Payday style.
The options are wide open for you, sir.
I'm gonna try and get to the balcony.
All right. Give me first an acrobatics check.
18.
18. Not too bad. You do make your way up the tree. I'm going to move your token here to another layer. Okay, and then I'm going to ask you for either an acrobatics or an athletics check to leap to the balcony.
I rolled a nat 20, so 27. For athletics.
You do successfully get up onto the balcony. You see it's not very opulent by any means. There is a single small window here, in which you can see there is a light on. Working your way along this side here, there is a door. Kind of a glass-paned door.
I peer inside.
Taking a look, you can see two people. With what they're wearing and how they're looking, there's like a half-orc and a halfling. They look like they're arguing about something.
Okay. But neither of them are my targets.
No.
And there's nothing to the right wall, or to the right of my character.
Some small windows. Over here is just a wall. A solid wall.
And then there was nothing on the left, so this is my only entrance. Or to go anywhere is
Up
that
here,
glass
as
pane.
far as you can see, yeah. There is, if you wanted to, there is like another like half moon balcony just above. You could try that one. Like this little round here, there is a balcony above that.
How does it look like this thing's latched? The pane in front of me, is it a window?
It
just a
is
sliding glass
just one of
door?
those. It's a swing door, out swing.
Okay. I'm gonna watch them, and then I'm going to open the door when I feel like their argument, I'm not so much heated, but they're most so focused on whatever they're arguing about. I just see if they react with the door being open.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Oh boy, 13.
13. They're starting to get kind of heated, and neither of them are exactly looking at the door.
Okay, I will open the door. It's stealthily, quietly,
Okay.
whatever.
Give me another stealth check.
Ooh, nice. 19 plus 7? Is it?
All right.
No, 19 plus 6. 25.
You open the door, and there is a ever so slight creak to it, but with the loud voices that you can now hear, it's just kind of lost in the noise. These two, their voices are getting louder. I told you, we need another week at least. What do you mean we need another week? 3 days! We have 3 days! You're not exactly sure what they're arguing about, but this room itself, one of the most interesting, notable things, along with, there's books, a large table with papers strewn about. There is a work table that they're standing around. There is 2 chairs that seem to be built to strap people in. And just next to them, it's quite a few instruments of torture.
Okay.
There is a door here, and stairs that either lead up or down.
I don't know if they lead up or down, or they. lead
There's
both
one
up and down.
up, one down.
Okay.
And from the map, you do know the laboratory is in the basement.
Okay. And the laboratory is initially where I'm trying to go.
Yes. To the best of their knowledge, the laboratory is where those people would be held, according to Caleb.
Okay. Well, then I will work my way past them. I'm gonna avoid the rug, though.
One time. Sec here. I realized I didn't change the name of the stream. Okay. So yeah, you make your way down the stairs, which brings you exactly where here. All right.
Were they still arguing as I descended?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they're just on each other about some sort of deadline for something. You eventually come down the stairs to like a hallway with quite a few different doors. It's unnerving how quiet it is in this particular hallway.
Okay.
There is a door in front of you here. It is like a solid door. Solid metal door.
Am I able to use items, or would that break my invisibility?
As long as you do not attack anything, I believe you can, yeah.
I'll
Okay,
double
is that door? Can I look at the door and see if it's on a hinge or if it's sliding or whatever?
It is hinged, opens outward from you.
Now, Caleb was making a key, right? As part of the map.
Yes.
Had he explained how specifically to use it as we were making our way up to the sanatorium?
Yes, he would have. The markings of like either traps or arcane traps. This particular door that you're standing at is locked. And taking a look at the map, it is one of the cell blocks, essentially. You hear walking down the hall, and a guard comes and sits down at a desk here. Likely getting back from his round of checking all the cells.
So, real quick for invisibility, it will last for up to an hour, unless you attack or cast a spell.
Yep. As long as you don't do either of those things, you're good.
So technically you could rage if you need advantage on strength, and I guess the question is if you needed to break an object or something like that, like force an object.
You could
whether
try that and
whether
try to
that
do it as
counts as-
quietly as you can. Oh, whether it count as attack? No.
Okay.
Unless he specifically said, I kicked the door open. Yeah.
What if you very lovingly hug the shit out of somebody's throat?
I'm not attacking them. I'm just hugging them really tightly around the throat.
That's called being an excited daughter. I don't
Yo!
Could I look down the hallway? Where he came from?
Looking down the hall, there is the doors along the hallway here, and 2 doors at the end. Each of them look like, usual sanatorium doors. A solid door with like a small window with bars on them.
Okay. I want to go wherever that thing is.
The wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a tinderbox out of my bag,
Okay.
and I'm going to set it in the middle of the hallway. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the door that I opened by hitting that button by accident, and see if I can't draw the guard's attention, and then move by him to see if he notices the tinderbox out in the middle.
Just describe what you're doing again. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to take a tinderbox out of my bag, and I'm going to place it on the floor.
Okay.
I am then going to tap the metal door of the one that I opened on the map to see if I can't
Okay.
get his attention. And then I'm going to move by him if he comes my direction.
Gotcha. Give me a performance check.
Oh boy. Okay, 14 plus 1. 15.
Okay. He does look over. And it takes a moment. But he eventually does get up and start walking down towards there.
I'm going to quickly move past him. I mean, well, so I don't disturb the air around him, but
Okay.
now I'm going to go towards the door.
Must be the wind.
Okay.
I'm going to put grease on the hinges, and then I'm going to contact Laz,
Oh.
or
all right.
reach in and get Laz to have him pick the lock.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna cut to inside the
Laz-
bag.
Laz and Kaylin arm wrestling.
Inside
Yes.
the bag here. You all are just kind of hanging out in this interesting in-between space. You can see treasure all about you. Some of it yours, some of it seems to be off, floating ethereally away from you. You're waiting with anticipation. As you are stuck in this space, you have no idea what's happening up there. You have no idea how to find out safely what's happening up there. All you can do is trust that Sato is handling his shit.
So,
I
question:
spy
if
with
Sato,
my little eye.
so question, guys. Not that it's gonna happen because it's not gonna happen. But if Sato lost the bag or never opened the bag, can we get out?
I'm gonna say yes.
Probably a question I
I've
should have asked earlier.
no clue how, but I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
It's
Then we have some time to figure it out. We've got
We got
food in
20
the bag. Well, and I can cast it again before we lose air. If I sleep. So we have food in the bag, we have air, we have some time to figure it out.
Cool.
Might
All
not be a
right.
terrible way- This might not be a terrible way to rest on the road, just in general.
Kaden looks very pale.
Well, see, it's not nearly as tight as you were thinking it was going to be in here. It's a lot roomier.
Laz? Not right now.
just then, Lazarus, you feel yourself lifting.
Yep.
And you look up and eventually you see this large hand just the claw. I have been chosen.
Lazarus,
The
I
clock tells us
choose you.
he'll
There it
escape.
is. Thank you, Genma.
Yep, no problem.
I was having a Goonies moment where they're at the bottom of the well and they're looking at all the coins and he's like, "This one was mine, and I'm taking it back because my wish never came true."
Zhoop. Lazarus, you
He's
are
ascending to the afterlife.
Ooh.
you are summoned.
I will tell
He
him to
has
make it as quick as
ascended.
possible, and then right back in the bag.
That's it. It's 10.
Ching ching.
Alright.
And
Give him a basket.
I would say that you can still be linked with him with your telepathy. It just doesn't work while you're in the bag. Once you're out again, it does reconnect.
Oh, okay. So that way we don't have to talk while we
Yeah.
Got it. Good.
All I hear is make it quick.
All right, go ahead and give me a.
I'm gonna look around the corner. Make sure the guard's
That's what
not
she
too
said.
close.
You look over there and you see him just now bending down to pick up the tinderbox.
Okay.
Lazarus, give me a
26.
26.
Oh,
You lucky bitch. The DC was 25.
Oh my god.
damn.
Let me tell you then, out of game, went with expertise, and I was at +7, so it would have been a 23. But I took expertise when we leveled up, so I'm +10.
Good
Okay.
choice.
So I'm gonna walk back over to Lazarus, and I'm gonna put his hand in the bag so he can find his way back in, and then I'm gonna go through the door after this.
All right. Lazarus, you
Does he?
If I have to help him back inside, I will.
quite easily just zwoops back in.
Does he float down gracefully? Or does he kind of?
Ask him to
flump
catch
down.
him.
It is kind of astral sea like as he floats down
Ah.
and lands back on the platform.
And he does have his ring of feather falling.
Sato, you slip out the door and close
Close
it.
the door behind me. Yep.
All right. Are you locking it again?
What do I hear around me? Do I hear
Um,
anything coming from the other doors?
there-
Like,
there-
just from where I'm sitting.
there isn't much from where you're at. It is very, very quiet in here right now.
No.
You're not sure if that's just the late hour or
Now to lock
just-
it, do I have to have Lazarus come back out, or can I do
no,
it manually
no.
myself?
Now
from
that you're
side?
on the outside, you can manually
Okay, I will lock it then.
lock that. Okay.
He could really unlock it from that side.
The way to the lab that you know of right now is all the way onto the eastern end of this building. There's a door you'll need to go through.
Well, then I will make my way down the hallway.
All right. You get to this door. It is unlocked. Go ahead and give me another stealth check.
23.
With barely a sound, you slip through and once again close the door. You see that this room is kind of a game room, meeting area, hangout area.
Lounge.
Yeah, lounge, essentially, which is surprising for a place like this. Go ahead and give me an insight check here.
Ooh, 17 plus insight. Why can't I find the word insight? Oh, 1. 18.
18. 18 is not bad. You look around here and you notice it is very clean and very well put together. It takes you a moment, but you realize that this whole area is staged.
Ugh. Okay.
Taking a walk here, you can see through these glass pane doors. There is someone sitting like at a front desk.
Okay.
A man in a red robe seems to be doing some paperwork. As you're walking through right here, the door that you came out of opens.
I'm gonna move this door over here.
Okay.
I'll keep my distance from whoever just entered.
Okay, you go to that door. They walk in. It is a man dressed in kind of, I guess, doctor-ish attire, with a black hat on. And he seems to be just walking. He has a book tucked under his arm. And he walks in here with a natural 1. Doesn't notice anything out of place. And eventually
Hope not in a staged room.
walks in through these double doors. He leaves it open. And you can just hear, you can't really make out words, but you can hear
I'm gonna
chattering.
test the door behind me.
It is unlocked.
Okay, I will move to that and then shut that door behind me.
Just as you are shutting the door, you watch a guard step out of this door here. Go ahead. I want you to give me a... what kind of check will this be? We'll just do a sleight of hand. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Group hydrate, by the way.
Light of hand. 3, so 16 plus 3, 19.
19.
Drinking.
Oh, you lucky. I got 17.
Oh,
It's literally just in time. Like that moment in the movies.
the only
where-
reason I have
where
plus
it-
3 is because
it-
I have dex.
Yeah. It's like that moment in the movies where the door just closes right as the dude turns. And he doesn't see the door move. And you're not sure what he does from there. But, continuing on, and checking the map. The room that you need is over in this direction.
Yeah, I'll just go to the end of the hall first.
That
Put more
door
distance
is
between
locked.
myself. Shit. Okay, I'm going to... Lazarus, I choose you!
Resummon Laz. Got it. I'm not gonna worry about grabbing your token here. Laz, you do the...
And you hold the bag such that the bag is like the opening of the bag is over, the lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
All I see is
the
a
Lazarus
gigantic
hand is the
lock.
only thing that comes out of the bag.
You could do that, but I would think the way the magic works is as soon as part of you is outside, you kind of get shunted out.
Oh.
In the same vein of when a part of you goes into the bag, if you're trying to go in, the magic allows you to go in.
Okay.
So, you do get popped out, and you start picking this lock. While you do, Sato, roll perception for me.
Oh boy. 11?
Okay.
Yeah, 10 plus 1.
You don't hear anything out of sorts.
28.
28. You're choosing the right Pokemon for this situation. The door does
We're okay,
open.
guys. I think we're okay.
The both of you come through and step through. This final door here that leads to the room that you need is also locked. So one more pick here, sir.
Now suddenly thinking of the Robot Chicken episode where they do like Pikachu's in the Pokeball, but inside the Pokeball is a strip club. He gets summoned, and Pikachu's like, "Why?"
You can confirm that. It's a dirty 30.
You figured out that it's probably like either 1 or 2 keys that would handle these doors, and you figured out the trick to these locks.
They're
you
mass
stick your
produced.
keys in and just. It's a master level lockpicker picking a novice lock. It just pops it open. And Sato, you and Laz quickly step in to this empty almost room. There is a large table. Another table with kind of like a large cask of some sort of drink with a couple of mugs. It almost looks like just a break room. Following the map through, you open this closet to the left here and see a like a trap door, and going in through there you see a long dark spiral staircase that leads downwards.
Okay, on I go.
How nervous are you guys yet?
No combat has fucked me up this bad. This is amazing.
I'm stressing.
Oh,
I'm not.
I can't imagine why you're stressing.
I would hope anybody sitting
There
at the
is
table batters isn't
one
stressing.
thing repeating in my brain that I will not say out loud now, so that their decisions are not changed. But I'm screaming.
Hey,
Well, the one thing
I
going
have
in
faith.
my mind is da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
No, but it's Kronk. It's Kronk coming in.
yeah.
I double checked the lab map. I did not do the dynamic lighting for this one. I must have took the time that it took to do the upstairs and went, wow, that was a lot of work, and decided not to do one down here. Oh well.
Oops.
So you find yourself in this downstairs laboratory area. There is many sounds down here. The clinking of metal, the hissing of air and steam. Every once in a while, a cackle. There is a set of large double doors in front of you, and a small door here, and a small door here.
okay. What's this next to me?
That right there is just like coat hangers.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna avoid the big ominous door and stick to the smaller ones.
Okay. Stepping through here, you make your way through a hallway of bare, cold stone. You end up in a corridor with cells, but these doors do not have windows on them. These doors are just solid steel.
Oh boy.
Looking at the doors themselves. Subject 3. Subject 2. Subject 1. Subject 0. What do you do?
What am I? Do I hear anything out of the ordinary other than what I initially heard coming down here? Like, when I came into this hallway, did any of the sounds change?
No. The hissing sound of like the air going stuff like that is a little more muffled in here.
Okay, I want Lazarus, Kalen, and Prince.
You're grabbing them out.
Yeah.
All right. Where's Kalen? Prince.
Hit.
You've been chosen too.
I'm trying to be Batman.
Is that
What are
why
the
you're
things on his
summoning?
utility belt?
Is that why you're summoning Robin, Batgirl, and Catwoman?
Yep.
I'm going back in the bag.
Why? That was
Where's the bag?
perfect.
Give me the
I'm
bag.
proud of that
Give me
one.
that
You
bag.
hush.
Just immediately step back in.
I'm proud of that one.
I don't know what to do here. There's 4 doors. They all say subjects. As far as I've noticed, nothing... Or I haven't run into any guards.
We want to just tap and see if we recognize the voices.
Is there a way for
Is there
someone
any
to-
way that you can mentally link with any of them? Master Lazo?
Yeah, that.
I think I have to be able to see them.
Roll an investigation check for me, lass.
Perhaps we all open a door at once.
These.
Oh, the
I like that plan.
only challenge I have is we don't know
Door
what's
number 1.
behind these doors.
That's a 13.
13. Interestingly enough, you don't even see like any way to open these doors. Whether or not that means there is no way to open them, or you're not sure where it is.
These doors are. remotely controlled.
Kaylin, Prince, the two of you can make investigation checks.
Yay. Okay. Hold please. My character sheet won't load. Okay.
13.
13. You as well. I'm just not finding a way.
19 plus 2. 21.
But you watch them looking at the doors. You then go to the wall to the left, and you see some sort of buttons. None of them are labeled, but you see buttons.
How many buttons?
There is 5.
How many doors are there, guys?
5.
Oh, well, I found 5 buttons. So,
5 doors,
I don't know.
5 buttons. Imagine that. Wonder why. What happened.
There's only
it,
I don't
4.
know,
it
guys.
might be this.
Only 4 of the doors are marked as subjects. The 5th door marked.
The 5th door is subject 0.
Oh, okay. So 0 through 4.
Well, here's the thing. We can, like, open the doors maybe and see who's in there, and if they're a problem, then we just release them on the guards, right? Just shove them out of the room, and it's the guards' problem.
Yes,
Why
Great
not?
way of doing it,
Up
but
this-
I like it.
Up until this point, as far as I know, no one knows we're here.
We could just
Are there
close
any-
the door again with the button if they are not who we need. I'm still invisible, by the way. I'm just.
Yeah, you guys are you're not even.
What is he?
Yeah.
Every now and then it's, like, over someone's shoulder, and we just go, wah!
We
I'm
can-
moving all around them while I talk.
Stop that!
If we tap, and I guess I'm thinking this at Sato to minimize any noise. If we tap on the doors and get an auditory response, we know what Elowen sounds like. We know that Trouble's dad is a Kenku who's going to be making Kenku sounds. Only one we don't know is Avla. We might be able to suss that out verbally rather than just opening the doors.
I mean, if they're not too crazy, like, you know, violent or something, I don't know why they're at the doors here, but I mean, maybe they'll behave if we offer to get them out.
Is
You
there
put
a
'em in-
crack under the door, or is it like solid all the way around?
With your investigation check, as far as you can tell, it's all solid.
I think we need
Mars?
to only take those who we came for. Anyone else is going to be a liability. And more time.
Miles, is there any? Can you see any like alarms or anything on the door that might trigger if it opens?
With your
I see.
investigation check? Nope. Not that you can see.
I don't see anything, but I didn't even see the buttons, so I don't know.
Honestly,
I'm gonna
I
move.
say pull everybody out and we just push a button.
We could just bag everybody
I'm
and
gonna do
deal
the-
with it later.
The tapping thing.
Okay,
Okay.
tap.
See if I get any response.
We want to get back in the bag first before the tap.
On that door, you get no response.
Yeah, get back in the bag.
Back in.
Fine.
I guess technically, since I'm still at Viz, I could just open the door.
Hmm?
Okay, what door am I standing in front of right now?
This would be. I numbered them
Wait.
backwards the first time. This would be 0,
Or 0. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and then 4 is over here.
Okay, I'll be quick about it. I'm gonna go open up.
Wait. Oh, wait.
So I'm gonna go
Oh,
open up the 1 button.
Okay. Door number 1 opens.
Or no, oh, I meant because you said you did them backwards.
That's door 0. That's door 1. Yeah, you run over here. To the wall to the left here.
Yeah,
Hit door number 1.
I'm gonna sprint down and just look real quick.
You look in and you see sitting on the bed, like cross-legged, almost like meditation style,
Okay.
a tiefling with very vibrant blue hair that is just floating around her. She turns and opens her eyes, and her eyes are completely, absolutely white. She looks over.
I'm gonna go shut the door.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Oh. 17.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you beat her 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, athletics. Okay, it was 7. Okay, so it would have been whatever, 1 more.
Okay. Yeah, you do shut it in time before they get out.
Okay, I'm gonna go down
Should
one
have
more
someone
past
pressing
that.
the button.
So you open door
Right,
number
yeah.
2.
do you want to tap on the door first?
Nope.
You get
I'm already in deep.
The door
Right.
opens.
Oh boy.
You look in, and you see wearing rags a small, feathery Kenku.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out trouble.
Uh-oh.
Going around.
Are you here?
No.
Treble, you are lifted from the bag.
I pretty much want her to confirm that's her father.
And you are placed
Ooh.
in this dark room, and you look in the corner, huddled.
You don't have to say anything.
Yes.
At your word, the Kenku looks up, cocks its head, and you hear, in the same voice that you just said, Evelyn?
No, but we are looking for her. And we've come for you as well. You
His head
wouldn't mind
turns once again.
joining us. We're here to get you out of here.
Get you out of here.
Yes.
He unfolds is the only way I could describe the way he just gets up out of the bed. And you can see he is thin. His feathers are dirty and most of them just ragged. He walks up and you can see scars on his beak. Elwyn. He looks you up and down,
I am not her.
and for a moment, he smiles. In that moment, you get a sense of, like, comfort, or like, I'm finally seeing his smile again. But in the time it takes you to get that feeling, an alarm goes off in your mind. This smile is wrong. Very wrong. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Take. Nine points of necrotic damage. And your strength score is reduced by 2 as your father reaches forward and grabs you by the throat, and you feel drained as he looks at your face. And you remember the warning that Caleb gave you. He may not be himself.
Heard.
I'm gonna pull out Cash, and then while this is all unfolding in front of me, I'm also gonna move behind the bird.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and do 2 quick things here as best I can.
Okay. While I'm grabbing Cash here, what are you doing?
The first thing I'm gonna do is cast Hold Person on my father.
Alright. That's a natural 3.
Okay, so he fails. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I just want to turn to Sato and say,
Close the door. Leave me here. I will deal with this situation. You find the others. Come back. I'll cast it and we'll be together. And we'll get out. I can hold him. I can do this.
I believe you, little one. And I will
Go and shut the door.
come out to Cash and say, Cash, just stand at this door here. It should open up. Be prepared. I don't know what's behind it. And try not to move.
We'll stand firm.
Okay, I'll go to the other end of the building, shut that door that Trouble's in, and then hit the one that Cash is standing next to.
Just above you, the door opens. You see a woman in a mask. She looks up at you and holds up what first you think is like a knife, and you're like, how the fuck do they have a knife in here? But you realize it is like a broken piece of metal that she sharpened. She's holding a fucking shank.
Cash just isn't surprised. We're in essentially a prison. Yeah, there's gonna be a prison shank somewhere.
Okay, well, Cash is at this door. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
All right, roll a perception for me. While you're... Yeah, you go ahead and roll.
Oh, nat one.
It's the place to get it out of the way.
Yeah, it is completely quiet over there. Absolutely nothing wrong. Cash, this woman is looking at you. You don't look like you're from around here.
Recognize
Well, I
that
can
voice?
say the same to you.
Who sent you?
Gentlemen.
Sorry, I'm choking on whiskey. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you're good,
I was
bro.
like, hang on.
I don't know if I want to reveal that. I don't know who the fuck this chick is. We kind of sent ourselves a little bit.
If I need to, I'll chime in and say we're looking for 2 individuals. We found one. We are not here to hurt you.
Clearly, 2 big, strong, muscly men. Definitely not here to help to hurt me at all.
I'm still invis.
Oh shit. Where the fuck is that voice coming from?
Here's around the corner.
Right. Let me have her make an insight check on you. Oh shit.
Ask her who she works for.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Well, she's just trying to gauge on, like, is this dude about to kill me? She kind of relaxes.
If I would have meant you any harm, don't you think the invisible guy would have killed you by now, or at least attacked?
Miss, we're just looking for some folks, or you're not one of them. Just stay in your corner,
That depends.
and we'll be moving on.
Who are you looking for?
Better yet, why are you here?
Oh, it just seemed like a comfortable little retreat.
Seriously,
like a good
I don't
idea
have
at the
much
time.
time.
I was
Who are
captured
you
and
and why
locked
are
in
you
here.
here?
What do you think?
Who does number 2 work for?
Do you want to escape?
That would be preferable. Do you have a way out?
I'm gonna pull Prince out and Lazarus.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Lazarus connect with her if he can. And then I guess Prince will have to cast the other air bubble if Laz finds out she's legit or not.
All right, Laz, you are
Is my
able.
plan.
Do they have to be willing?
They can shut me out if they want to. Well, I'll kind of do what I did with the gentleman. I'll kind of throw the thought out. So
Roll
that they,
persuasion for me.
flat roll, huh? I mean, 16.
16. She looks at you and just slowly kind of nods. You hear in her mind, if you find a way to get me out of here alive, my employers do pay top dollar.
Your employer look a little like this blue fellow over here.
A little more wet.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're kosher.
I'll pass on to Sato.
Prince,
So, yeah,
Oh.
Prince will
Yeah.
need to do.
Prince will have to do the. Can you do your air bubble? We're going to have an extra passenger.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Hey, quick question. Where's Trouble?
With that, we cut to Trouble.
As soon as the door closes behind me while I'm maintaining hold person, I'm gonna start hog tying my father.
Oh, honey.
All right.
There's a
And we're gonna get him
couple
out
sites for
here.
that.
Nope. Nope. Not that kind. Nope.
Oh,
My
dear.
literal dad.
All right. I mean,
and
you
I
can't
wouldn't say-
really fight it, so.
Yeah, I would say I'm not like properly actually
Well-
like hog tying him, but I do want to
yeah.
like tie him up.
I gave
and
him
make
another
sure
roll
that
to
he
try and
can-
get out. That's definitely he's stuck. Yeah. You're with him not able to fight back. You're able to pretty handily get him tied up.
You don't have a
Um,
mimicry, so you can't do
and-
like a
Nope.
cash yeehaw while you're lassoing.
Nope. And
Oh
so
god.
as I'm doing that, I think there is a very like a whispered diatribe of like, I really don't want to do this. I'm sorry. I truly meant that there be no ill will or harm or like literally just constantly. I'm so fucking sorry for doing this, but you
Huh?
attacked me first. This is for safety. We're gonna get you out of here, and then we'll deal with all of this.
All right. So he is profoundly bound.
And I'll make sure that once he's tied up, I get him into like a like if there's like a better cot or something, I'll like kind of
Yeah.
put him over on it so that it's like he's not in a super uncomfy position or anything.
Yeah.
And then I'll just kind of
Wait
stand
for the
by
door.
and wait.
Okay. Back out here.
Before anyone else does get into our bag, I will mentally think to her, nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Rain.
That's half right.
Oh,
Listen, I'm assuming the gentleman sent you.
All right, go on in.
Oh, God. She just kind of like, oh, this is what we're doing. Fucking great. Here we go. She goes in there. With the bubble cast on her, I'm assuming, Prince?
I mean, yeah, I'm not a dick, so.
You never know. So she is in the
I
bag.
suddenly turned evil.
I summoned my Pokemon to do one specific thing.
You all
Air
have your
bubble.
jobs.
Bubble.
Air bubble.
Cast airball. Before
Bumblebee.
Laz gets back into the bag, he's going to think to Sato, in the absolute worst case scenario, something goes completely cockeyed. Me out of the bag.
As soon as you finish that sentence, you hear you all hear like an echoing voice. Well, well, well. Today got quite interesting, didn't it? Some of you, like, you would recognize it, but it would take you a moment. Lazarus, you recognize it right away. Because the last time you heard this voice, you guys were in the King's Court. Truscan.
It's Pierce, I knew it.
What brings you all here?
Oh, you know, we were out for a casual stroll and got kind of lost, and here we are.
I'll let you know when I believe any of that. Would you all please join me in the central laboratory?
Where's he at on this map?
You,
Assume we're
you
all-
don't know. His
Yeah.
voice is echoing.
Oh, so it's like a loudspeaker.
Mm-hmm.
So how many people are out of the bag versus how many people got into the bag before his voice chimed in?
I believe Cassius saw the bag.
Right now, I
Trouble
believe
saw
Kaylin
the
is the
bag.
only one in the bag. Well,
Oh, no.
Kaylin and Rain.
Oh, fuck him. Open the rest of these doors, get the last person, get everyone in the bag.
Okay. I will bolt to the end of the hallway.
It's the last door you didn't open.
You
I'll
Well-
open Trouble's door.
gotcha.
Trouble.
Treble, the door opens. You did hear that voice.
Cool.
As you heard that voice, though he cannot move, you do hear Father. Like he is freaking out.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best with my strength score down to like kind of bring my like essentially muscle my dad.
Roll
cast
a
air
strength
level
check.
muscle
Roll a
it
strength
into
check.
the bag.
Please roll a strength check.
I'm like, you will be safe, god damn it. Okay. That's a 15. That's not terrible.
He kind of thunks to the ground.
Take
Might have
some
hurt.
I'm so sorry.
But
I'm
you're
so
able
sorry.
to pull him out. Sato comes running. He's got the bag. You can put Father into the bag.
I just picks them both up and just shoves them in the bag. Well, Sato's holding it.
No.
Sato, did you open the final door as well?
Yes.
You open
All
that
the
door, and there's a pale woman, Lazarus, that you see. She looks up at you and smiles. And then the smile grows and grows and grows. And her
Okay,
mouth
we need-
opens.
Does it look like Elwyn?
Everyone in this hallway, make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, fuck.
Oh shit. 19.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
I do math.
13.
You fail. Prince,
17?
you're good. Laz?
17.
Okay. So Trouble, you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Ouch!
The rest of you take 6.
Okay.
Does it look like Elwyn?
Sato, you can then close the door right after that.
No. Okay.
So not Elwyn.
Awesome.
You have enough movement, you can get there quickly to turn that
Okay.
off.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Nope,
Hit
nope,
that
nope,
mute
nope,
button.
nope, 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 nope.
And you hit the first door then. Elwyn that's the only one we haven't looked in yet, right?
Right.
This one here would be empty. You have not found Elwyn.
He's not in 0?
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't look at
0 was the cackle.
Then what's this one? We haven't looked
Or
at this one.
shit. Yeah, 0 was this one. You open that. It is a man, yet kind of werewolf-ish, but only like half shifted, and it is very disturbing.
Okay, shut that door.
Yeah, that's not normal.
If you open that door, he does not move from his bed. He just sits there. Doesn't even acknowledge
Aw,
that the door
poor guy.
opens.
Oh.
But Sato, as you do that, as you close that final door, you watch this door open, and you hear these doors open.
I'm gonna run down and get everybody into the bag.
All right.
What do you want me to do about Elwyn?
mean, there's not much more to say than find her.
Look, I hate to say it, but if he knows that we're here, he might know who we're coming for. And she might be with him.
You are a smart one, aren't you?
Ah,
Yes.
Fuck.
Elowen is very anxious to see you all. In fact, she would love to see you all.
All right.
While this is happening, we cut to something else.
The what?
Inside the
Yeah,
bag,
something different.
Kaylin,
Yes.
let me move the, you're the only one in here right now, so just don't worry about the other tokens.
It's me and Rain, right?
Yep. Rain
And my dad.
shows up down there. This is right when Rain comes in. She shows up down there and looks over. Oh, shit.
I draw my scimitar. Who are you?
She holds her shank up.
I
Soon
just
as-
need a name.
Why would I give my name to you? One who's willing to
Because-
kill their own guild members.
I need to know if you're the one that we came for or not.
Before you do this, answer me one thing. Did he order you to kill me?
No, he did not.
Figures.
And I don't want to kill you if you are the one that we're here for.
She takes a moment to answer. But she does say her name is Rain Kepler.
And as she does that, Kaylin puts her scimitar away.
She does not let go of the shank. Sorry,
Don't blame her.
shiv. You shank with a shiv. It is a shiv.
I
You're-
don't
you're
know what is
welcome.
happening.
Cap.
I don't know what is happening out there. So, I do not mean any offense. I just needed to know who you were.
Fair enough. You'll forgive me if I stay over here. And as she says that, she just kind of goes to the other side. Like, far away from you.
Kaylin tosses her a thing of rations that are like on the ground.
She won't eat it. But soon after that, a tied up and bound Kinku comes floating down. And then we hear, what the fuck? And then we cut back to the lab. In the lab.
Yes.
Are the rest of you coming out? Or are you going back into the back? Or staying in the back, sorry.
We were still out.
Oh yeah, you're still out.
Yeah, they
Right.
were still technically out when
Yeah.
the door.
Just Sato has like the bag open ready for you guys to get in. When Kruskin said that.
Ash, wanna go?
He's thinking.
You see a buffering in front above his head.
Sato, you find a. So I can shove my hammer down this man's throat.
Mm.
And then I'll get in the bag.
All right.
I'll get in the bag and stay invisible.
Everybody's getting in the bag except for Sato.
I'm wild shaping into a spider.
All right.
Brilliant.
Others? Spider.
Spider-Bird? Spider-Bird. Does
Are we talking
whatever a
like
Spider-Bird does.
Itsy bitsy spider or
No, I'm talking like the yes, I am talking about like the little fucker. Like I am talking about just
Dun, 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 dun.
a literal tiny insect
All right. Where are you?
And
in an attempt to be as like stealthy and fit in as
Inconspicuous and
possible.
stealthy. Okay.
But also be here if shit just like goes that Sato doesn't have to waste an action on getting an ally out.
Gotcha.
This is gonna stay out.
You are a spider.
Out.
Question.
Just
So if I'm invisible
Uh-huh.
and let's say I hold trouble in my hand
Be a
in
flying
spider
spider.
form. Oh, okay.
Which that shit exists and they're terrifying.
Don't
They
tell
don't
me
so much.
that.
They don't fly as so much as like glide across spaces, but you can just see like a fucking flying spider, and you're like, "Wow,
That's disturbing.
it's awful."
well, Australia. So
All right.
Yeah.
Prince, what are you doing, Lazarus?
Lay down, Prince.
Why are we getting in the bag if they know we're here?
Because.
I guess I don't know if I know that they know that I'm here. I think I
Yes.
said that right.
You assume.
If we're all in the
Group
bag,
hydrate.
we're all invisible.
Okay.
But. And the question is, Sato. Then the question is, if Sato goes to look to visibly face Truscan, and he get Owen into the bag.
Only one way to find out.
I just don't want to put Sato in a situation where he's up.
at least in
Um,
Cash's mind, Sato's gonna be able to move around and get better that
Oh.
even with several of you out than with Cash out.
Another option is I stay out of the bag and Sato stays invisible. Then there's two of us. But Sato still has the bag and the bag is invisible.
That's a good plan.
Think to Sato.
I thought you were talking to Prince.
I'll do whatever you guys do.
Tick tock. She's getting quite lonely.
Lazarus.
Let's go talk.
All right, then we shall go talk.
All right.
This is bad. It's a terrible idea.
Is
Since
Shadow considered
Laz is
talking?
I'm
since
still
Laz
in
is
vis though.
staying- Since Laz is staying out, I'm just gonna like crawl up on the back of his leg
Okay.
so I can hitch a ride and be as fast as everyone else.
Cool, cool.
Oh, wait. Why?
You all step into a circular
Yeah,
room
fella.
with tanks full of green gas, some sort of arcanish circle filled with this green liquid. In the center, a large puddle of this liquid. You can see both Truscan and Elowin standing there. He is standing right next to her. So good of you all to join us. Now then, to what do I owe the pleasure of your less than polite intrusion.
I'm assuming he can't see me, so I'm kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
was like, "Where am
obviously
I?"
already. You obviously already fucking know. Stop playing.
Quite
We're here
right.
to affect-
You seem to think you can remove my hard-earned subjects.
Zendar.
I'm here to tell you, you're quite wrong. In fact,
See,
I've been waiting some time for you all to get here. I figured you would have followed Elwyn a lot sooner than you did. How rude.
now Sindok, we're just here conducting a prisoner transfer. We
Right.
answer to a power much higher than you.
How about I transfer all of you here, and you can stay as my permanent guests. I have many questions that all of you can help with. Most notably, your little friends.
Oh, I don't have friends.
Princess hackles go up.
Just have accomplices.
Oh, please. I've kept tabs on you. You've gone through quite an adventure so far. Tell me, trouble? Do you feel it yet?
There is no trouble here, only spider.
Can you feel the power inside? I must say, it's surprising that it's not yet overtaken you. Did you know Tiamat even has a bet going on how long it'll take?
Only spider.
How does Ellen look during this? Is she,
She
like
is
phased?
standing next to him.
She like blank faced, or is she kind of like reacting at
Make an
all?
insight check.
With my +0 to wisdom,
Could be
Nope.
worse.
I'm focused on Sindok with my 4.
You're barely noticing her at the moment. I'm sorry. Were you wanting Elwyn to come with you as well? It would only be polite to ask.
I mean, if you could sign the paperwork and we could get that, would be absolutely fantastic.
Elwyn, would you like to go with these fine people? No, thank you. I'm fine here.
Insight?
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
throw. Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say you go ahead first.
Sato, you may as well if you wish.
Uh,
17.
16. Oh, fuck.
The both of you can tell she's not charmed at all. That was her voice. It wasn't flat. It was just simple fact. She chooses
Yeah, and
to
Belle
stay.
truly fell in love with the beast too. Okay.
Tell you what. I'll let you take every single person you have in that bag. As long as Miss Treble stays behind.
That would be a no.
You'll get no trouble from us.
Ah!
Well,
Take
And
inspiration.
now I can die.
Take inspiration,
That's
bitch.
it.
That was good.
Now I can,
Fuck, that was
now
good.
now I can die.
I don't know how I feel that.
Huskin smiles. Auntie, the only other offer I have for you is all of you get to stay.
So, counter offer. What's stopping us from killing you and leaving?
Oh, absolutely nothing. You are all powerful entities. You took on a dragon. You took on entire mobs of bandits. And I'm sure you've done even more that I don't know about. I'd certainly stand no chance against you.
You're not selling your options right now. Just saying.
He walks forward. Is that so? Well, then go on.
I'm gonna think to Sato while he does that for Sato to angle around. I have no clue if this guy can see him. I know that see invisibility is a thing. I have to pretend for the moment that I don't think he can, but for Sato to get around, at least to, because if he tries to forcibly get Elowin in the bag, that's going to constitute an attack, right?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, to get close enough that we can get her, like you basically get next to her.
I'm like at the ready.
This is Elowin, not Trent.
Right.
Not fucking Trent. Fucking Sindok.
If you go towards Elwyn, that is liquid. Like, invisible or not,
Oh, that's
your
gonna
feet
be
will leave
fucking
ripples.
Wait. If I go towards who?
Elwyn in the center.
Elowin. She's standing in
Oh, I thought. Okay. Well,
the liquid.
then I'll stay out of the liquid at the very least.
Hear you thinking over there, Trouble.
Trouble?
I'm gonna do something that I don't think is gonna work.
Okay.
We're talking to me. There's no point in this stealth anymore, and this spider's not gonna help me because it's 1 hit point. So I'm gonna drop my spider. I'm gonna walk off of Laz, be on the ground, drop my spider, and then as subtly as I can, just kind of flip my hand over. I'm really, really trying to communicate to Sato to touch my hand. But I'm also trying I'm trying to be inconspicuous a little bit, because I don't want them to get it.
Okay.
But
Make-
try to it's like not gonna function.
So make a
try.
sleight of hand check, and then Sato make an insight check.
Aha! 18 plus 1.
I
so
got
yeah.
a 19 as well.
So yeah, you get it. You can certainly touch her.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Okay, tip to tip.
I cast Water Walk on Sato.
Ooh.
Does that have a verbal component?
Yes. But I'm going to try to mask it. I'm going to try and go, I see you standing out there in the center, talking to us as if you're omniscient. Standing there as if you could walk on water and, like, try and fight it. In that.
I like that. I like that. Make a performance check. And I'm gonna. You're looking to beat a 10.
Well, I rolled a 13.
Okay, you're good.
So before I even add anything.
You're good.
Cool. And just to be clear, Water Walk does not. It counts as move across any liquid surface, is the phrasing of the spell.
Yeah. So you can now walk up to Elwyn if you wish.
Sorry, I got it for half a second.
It'll probably leave some ripples, but as long as you keep his attention facing this way. Yeah.
Shit talk, shit talk, shit talk.
I will approach from the very south, though.
All right, so you go around. Okay.
And I will take it step by step.
While you're going around,
No.
he
don't
walks
sneeze.
up to Trouble. I certainly do not feel that I am superior in any sort of way to anyone, least of all to you. You're extremely special. More special than
That
you
is
know.
incorrect.
Oh, my dear.
No.
Sato, as soon as you step onto that liquid,
Mm.
you hear as gas is released from each of these tanks. Give me a moment here.
Shit.
I'm gonna do it this way because it's easiest. Doop. Doop. And then settings. Probably would have been smart to do this in the beginning. You know, have this all ready to go. It'd be cool.
It wouldn't be a show without any technical problems.
You're not wrong. Okay, so actually, boop. With that, Truskin lets
There's one to the
out.
south. Yeah.
Thank you. Truskin lets out a just. Why do adventurers always choose the hard way?
I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
Let's roll initiative.
Otto,
Does everyone have to forcibly, or can I force her inside the bag?
It would be a check, but you could certainly try. Give me one moment here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All right. Sato.
Yes.
Initiative.
Ooh, I rolled okay. 18, 15 plus 3.
Prince.
Sorry, I didn't know that was for everybody. He just said Sato. Rolling now. Oh, 19, 24.
24. Laz.
6.
6. We'll do this too. Tash and Kaylin, I'll have you guys roll, so that way we have you ready.
I was gonna ask. 19.
Okay.
3.
And 3. All right. So when you guys are pulled out, that will be your initiatives. So, we're what?
I got a 19 also.
Did I not have? Oh,
Your
Thank you.
dex is probably
19?
higher than mine.
okay. So, we start combat. With Laz, you quickly pull out your blade, stab forward, and straight through Truscan, and he disappears.
Perfect. Everyone in the bag.
As soon as that happens, Elowin starts to shift and expand. You watch. She turns into this liquid shadow thing. Get her here.
What was the bad guy's name from Fern Gully again?
Yeah, like that.
Was she also voiced by Tim Curry now?
I can't do Tim Curry's voice. I can't do it justice.
Sad.
I would love to try, but you can pick. You can use your imagination and have
I'll pretend. It's okay.
him sound like Tim Curry for you. Prince, you're up.
I just let's see. I just look over to Trouble and I say that's not normal, right? And I'm gonna reach out and cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on her.
All right.
For 14 points.
Gotcha. By the way, the door is sealed shut too.
Oh, fun.
How long
That
has
is the
it
end of my
taken from being outside to being in here?
Maybe 5 minutes. You've
Oh,
just
okay.
been hanging out in there. All right. Is that your turn, Prince?
Yeah.
Trouble.
Cool. I don't love that I can hear my voice. There it goes. There it's away. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. And as my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Woo!
All right. She is hunter's marked.
And then I'm not going to actually attack in this moment. I'm just going to look up into the skies. I would like to insight it, because I want to see if I can figure out if this thing is Elowin or was a thing pretending to be Elowin.
Okay, make an insight check.
With insight, oh, my insight's good. That's good. So that's 18.
From everything, how she was acting, and her mannerisms before, if it wasn't her, it is the best impression you could ever imagine. To the best of your knowledge, it was her.
Cool. 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 Fuck. So, that made this a lot more complicated. So I'm just gonna call out to the amorphous blob. We don't want to harm you. We've never wanted to harm you. Come with us. We can help. Please, Elowen.
Make a persuasion check. At disadvantage at the moment.
You're
This is the
so
part where Cat-
fucking mean. You're so
You're in the middle of
mean.
combat with it.
I know, but I got a nat 20 and
Oh,
now I
so
got
We
a
haven't
sorry.
attacked her though. We didn't
Can I
attack her
give
yet.
my inspiration? Can I give my inspiration to trouble?
It's still okay. It's still okay. It's just not a crit.
Also, Cash didn't know
it's
the
so fun-
association
and-
with this, and now his jaw's on the fucking
Um,
floor.
Oh yeah.
Personally, it's so weird. And it's not as good. Obviously, it's a 17.
Okay. Doesn't seem to react. Sato, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, Treble, are you staying right there?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is she still baggable, or is she like?
Yeah, we're gonna make this Kaylin's problem.
I'd say I'd argue she's more bad
Feeling a cat.
as an amorphous blob. She's like
Hey, can I bag Cash's bomb?
Yeah, but take my dad out first.
You know what, Sato might
And
have
Kaylin
declared
and Rain. God.
John did, so.
Well,
We're in a
none of
different
them are bound. All
put
of
her in a
them can
different
fight.
section. Yeah, put her in a different section of the bag.
You can certainly try.
Does the bag come with pockets?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try and bag a blob, and I guess in a way persuade her
That is my
to
mother.
a
How dare
way.
you.
This is a way to escape. This is internal thought. I'm not saying.
I know it's a joke.
Go, go for it.
Or conversely, if you're invisible and you talk to her, I mean, I don't assume she's in the best state of mind. You could be like, "This is your escape."
That's in your conscience speaking. Please stop.
Do you want to escape now?
So you
Get into
go.
the bag.
You're gonna use your
What do
action
you
to
want to
try
do?
and. You're essentially gonna try and grapple her
Yep.
to get her in. You go over and grab. And grab.
Get handsy.
She seems to be very difficult to grapple. She is immune to grapple.
Shit.
Ask.
Do you want to escape? I was trying to do the most polite grapple possible.
Yeah, you like it like
Gently, like offer your hand. Come on.
shit.
Yes, please don't kick my ass later. I was being handsy in the most gentlemanly way with your mother.
I got a handsy, kind of, a little.
Ask her to get in the
But
bag.
politely.
Yeah, right. Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, so that's unfortunately your action, and they are immune to being grappled. So, sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
Now it's its turn.
Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to go into patient defense.
Okay. It will attempt to attack you. Disadvantage. Okay. Natural 2. Definitely not. And then second attack. That's a 15 hit.
This is
Ooh. Two like pseudopod type appendages shoot off towards you, and you're able to dodge them both. It will stay right there. Lazarus, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck. Alright, how far is that? Right, well, I am going to break out my wings as my action. I'm going to fly into flanking. I'm going to engage Celestial Intensity as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's everything. Oh, so now I'm down to words. The best that I can do is to ask you, Elowen, Old Crest, please let us help you. If you get in the bag, we can all get out of here. We can deal with all of this later.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Oh, I love that it's a flat roll. 5.
Oh, that's
but
right. It would be disadvantage. Thanks for reminding me.
Damn.
Sorry, buddy.
You have inspiration.
You do.
I have inspiration, making it a flat roll, making it a 5.
Well, so you rolled a 5. Roll again for the disadvantage, and then if you wish, you can then use your inspiration. So you're essentially getting
Higher roll.
okay. So 5. You can now use your inspiration to make a roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Well, it's a 12.
Okay, it's not a 5.
It's not a 5.
It's not
it's
a
two
5.
digits.
Yeah. All right. That your turn?
That's
That's
it.
pretty much everything you can do.
Not in the liquid.
At the beginning, or no, Trouble, it's your turn. Or not Trouble, Prince. Sorry.
Okay. I'm not muted, right? Okay, just checking. Prince is getting a little frustrated because she wants to stop this, but she doesn't know how. So, first things first, instead of attacking, she's going to cast Warding Wind, which creates a 10-foot radius circle centered on me that can keep the gas away from us.
Ah,
Neat.
all right. I like it. Let me. So as long as
Question, if
you're in
everybody
that white
has-
circle, you're good.
The bubbles on their face, are they going to be affected by the gas as much?
Nope, air bubble will stop that.
Oh, well, hey, how about that?
Okay.
Only person not
Can I-
protected is Sato.
That's still going, isn't it?
As far as you know, yeah.
Yes, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Non-concentration.
Concentration.
I kind of forgot about that, I'll be quite honest.
I'll let you take that back if you want. It's up to you.
Doesn't really benefit otherwise. I'll see what happens with the gas and then come back to that if I need to. So I'm gonna hold my action if this thing comes near me to swipe at it, but I'm just going to look so frustrated and just yell out, you're being a real bitch of a mother. I'm just saying, just come with us. I'm gonna try and roll persuasion.
Go ahead. Disadvantage.
You also
Disadvantage.
have-
All right,
You have Chatspiration if you need.
I have Chatspiration. I am going to use it. Hang on, math. Fucking 27.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Sorcerers, man. Charisma casters.
Uh-huh.
By calling her a bitch,
You
I
have
want
her
I want that
respect.
to be known.
That's canon.
By calling her a bitch.
Look, they're being nice. You're not listening. You're being a bitch. Come on, we're trying to help you.
That's Molly Weasley at the end of it. Not my daughter, you bitch!
Yes.
You get a reaction. Like, this amorphous, shadowy blob turns to you. And it's extraordinarily hard to read the facial expression. Whoever wishes to can roll. Well, Sado, not you. You're behind it. You wouldn't be able to see its face. But the other three of you, if you wish to roll an insight, you can. It's going to be a hard DC.
Nope.
24.
That's a no for me.
Okay.
Insight? Yeah, it's almost guaranteed.
Trouble.
to not work.
You see confusion at the word mother. It specifically reacted to the word mother.
It wasn't bitch? We're sure.
I mean, it got a little reaction out of that too, but specifically at the word mother, it seemed to like stop attacking Sato. At the beginning of your turn, Trouble, the gas does continue to expand. You are standing in the gas. You are breathing fine because of the air bubble.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna, step up next to Prince and, I'm gonna say, Elwyn, remember a little blue boy who you cared enough about to leave, to protect. And remember a little black bird who you found. They care for you. They miss you. They dragged their asses all the way up to this fucking loony bin that we all could stand in forever. For you. First and foremost, for you. You're not alone. And trust me when I say I know what it is to be alone. And you could never be. Not here. Not now. Not while they draw breath.
If you would like to make that your whole action, I would like you to make that roll at advantage.
So, Galen, you think everything's going right up there? Or?
I'm sure it's perfectly fine up there. What are you talking about?
I'm taking
I'm
a picture.
trying not to speculate because it'll just make me worry.
Well, we're in here for at least 24 hours, but I'm sure it's perfectly fine out there. They tell us if there was
The
something
one
wrong,
who's
right?
scared of being in there is the one we leave in there.
Yeah, she's neurotically just picking her nails with her dagger, her father's dagger, and like controlling her breathing.
I just sent the picture of that to the group chat, but
Tell me it was not 20, bitch.
That's That was a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20 and an 18, so that's a 21.
Oh my god.
They don't seem to be moving at the moment. Sato, at the top of your turn, you could try to bring cat. It's an action to bring something or someone out of the bag.
I was gonna bring Cash out.
Hey,
Hey, what?
no, I'm not speaking, because speaking what I was gonna say is metagamey, and I'm not gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine.
Fair enough.
It'll be totally fine.
Cash.
Oh boy.
You are shunted from the bag, land in this green water, and look
Cash,
at
Cash.
this dark, shadowy blob.
I'll use my bonus action to update him on whatever I can until my turn's over and you deem it's somebody else's turn. Or
Go
it's
for it.
turn.
Show me what you got.
The trouble update.
Oh god.
Here we go. Get ready to clip this.
Cash, this is your mother. She turned to a blob. We're trying to get her out of here. She's on the fence about it. Can you get her into the bag? I don't know, chase you or something?
I don't know, man. Right now, she's just not baggable.
She's being real stubborn, man.
Oh man, I wish I could just put like whatever GIF I wanted into chat because
I tried to bag your mom and it didn't work.
I need you to help me, beg you.
I don't like
need
that
you.
phrasing.
I
Help me.
didn't go with that.
I know. This is what's on. But you did good. You did good.
I really wanted to say I wanted to try and bag your mom.
But Cash
All right.
probably would have been like, well, I think you'd probably make a better father figure than my actual father.
Oh damn.
At this moment, a voice comes on the intercom, essentially. Oh, this is not going exactly how I'd hoped. Let's make things a little more interesting. And you
Papa.
hear or you feel more than you hear this pulse around the room. Suddenly, a few things happen.
Sure would be more if you came down here and died.
First, the blob shifts and contorts back into Elwyn. Second,
Grabber.
Trouble. You're starting to cough.
Ooh.
Lazarus, your wings are starting to fade.
Get everyone in this bag now.
There we are. Let's see how we handle this. You hear another loud hissing sound. And the gas once again begins to expand. Lazarus, give me a moment here. I need to see who's all gonna be in the gas. Because at the top of anyone's turn who's in the gas, you're gonna have to make a Constitution saving
Including with the
throw.
air bubble?
They have the air bubble. Yeah.
There is no more air bubble. That was a anti-magic. Yep.
The gas is anti-magic?
Is it
No.
a momentary
Whatever
anti-magic,
he
or is it
did,
continuous?
whatever he did caused whatever magical effects were in that room to be gone, including what was affecting Elowen.
Was it the beginnings of,
I-
or is it in place now?
You don't know.
I hate
All you know
to ask
is the
this
bubble is
question.
gone.
I really hate to ask this question because I feel like it's bad for us if I do. But that was just active spells cast, right? That wasn't our equipment.
As far as
think.
you know.
Well, Kaylin's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Lazarus, top of your turn. What are you doing?
I'm begging Elowen, get to the bag. Cash to get into the bag. Every single person in this room to get into this bag, including Sado.
You
And hand it
run
to me.
over. Her back is to Cash. She has not seen Cash come out yet. You run over and stand next, and she turns to look at you, which
Son,
gives her view of Cash. She turns and looks at him. And she just gets this confused look.
I'm here to get you out of here.
Laz, you reach to go into the bag, and your hand.
Do not go in.
Oh, were you? You said get everybody
Was not.
bagged. I assumed you're going in too.
It was not.
Oh, so you're just grabbing her to try and get her in the bag?
Yeah.
You take her hand, place it in the
I
bag.
would have helped getting
Mhm.
her into the bag before I jumped in.
Yeah, I assume
The
there's just
the
a
bag.
bottom.
The bag.
Guys.
She touches the bottom of the bag. Nothing happens.
Where are we on this map? And we see
I
through
thought-
this. We see through this.
Through
Yes.
the gas. It's hazy, but yes. It's obscured.
Good. You said the door's closed. Is there? Where is it coming from? Can we see
Each
where
of
it's
the
coming from?
canisters are releasing gas.
Oh, fuck. I thought I had a good idea, and it turns out now we're gonna die. So, I assume I used 10 feet of movement there.
Mhm.
Fuck. Does Elowen look like she's only looking confused right now?
Yeah.
Well, what do I got? How far is it to the door? This is the door?
It's
Yeah.
the door you came in.
Yeah. And from there's another there's another door here?
Where?
Here to the
Make a history check. See if you remember a door being there. Do it with advantage. You're a soldier. You're used to looking at exits.
Well, that's a 14.
Yeah, there was a door there. In fact, you also remember seeing a door behind this canister, a double door.
All right. Well, my wings are gone or fading?
Fading because they're not a magical effect. Like, it's a racial thing, but they're magical-ish. So it's hard. It's like, you know, it's hard to say.
Oh, shit. So I
You have them. They just feel weird.
can't get the full 60 feet here, can I? Because I moved 10
Fair.
feet.
We're gonna make it. The effect of it is it brings your fly speed down 10 feet.
Okay. So I could get the 45 feet to this door?
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna fly straight at that fucking door and try to bash it as fucking hard as I can. With,
Alright.
What kind of attack would I have? That's unarmed attack or just a fucking strength?
Yeah, it would be a strength check.
Excellent. I at least have advantage on that.
All right.
Alright, strength check +3, come on. That's a 19.
19. You charge at it and smash your shoulder into it. It moves a bit and does not open.
Well, that's my turn.
You end your turn in the gas. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I already used my bonus action too. Okay. Con save. Con save, so that's +4. Cool. Okay. It's a 16.
16. You take 23 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
All right. Prince. You start your turn. You're like half in, half out. Make the con save at advantage.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to check my dice. That's like the 5th 19 it's rolled today.
Okay.
Uh,
And I rolled kind of
it's
shitty on the
fine.
damage. So,
25.
yeah, you take half damage, so 9 points of damage. I rolled shitty
Okay.
too, so.
All right, I'm gonna have to salt test that die. Fuck. Well, what are we doing? Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Okay, I can use my movement to get to the door. Did I see what was happening with Laz, or was it like obscured because of the gas?
I mean, you were close enough that it was obscured, but you, if anything, you heard the bang, and now you see him rubbing his shoulder, coughing.
I'm trying to decide if like it's a benefit for me to try to open the door, or if like I should just hold my action and take the help action for the next person. So did it look like it was like it could open, or is it just like firmly fucking shut?
Laz, you were able to get it to budge, but it just didn't open fully. You didn't roll high enough.
Okay, fuck. There's a feature for wild magic sorcerers where I can take advantage on one roll for long rest. I'm doing that for this. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 22.
All right. You run over. How do you open the door?
Honestly, I want to slash at it.
You come up and you slash at the door. Lazarus, it's weird. You see, it's less strength that pushes this door. You just watch the claws hit, and you watch this swirl of magic around as essentially a wild magic surge happens, and the door opens.
You try to push a sliding door.
Yeah, I tried to
You beat
push, but
me
it was
in
a
like
pole.
2 seconds. Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Were you pulling? Let's go.
I was pulling, I was supposed to push. You got it, you got it.
Yeah. The
Doors open. We're leaving.
how's your movement? How much more movement you got?
I can double my movement with feline agility.
Okay, so bonus
So
action.
I
You
at
can get
least
out
wanna
of the
get
gas.
out of the gas. Yeah.
Yeah, and now there's a second set of doors. But you've used your action. However,
Fuck.
that's one set down.
Yeah, she says, "We're doors open, we're leaving," and then immediately, fucking hell.
That one's
Alright.
open.
Trouble, make a con save.
Yeah. Oh, my con's actually not terrible. I know. Well, that's still only an 11.
Oh god.
That is 12 points of poison damage.
Cool.
I'm sorry, lads. I think I rolled really fucking good against you. It's 3d10.
Don't roll like that against Trouble. That's fine.
Right?
Well, I heard fucking hell. So I'm gonna transform into I'm gonna wild shape into a warhorse.
Yes.
Yes.
Which has a speed of 60 feet, and I want to get up to the next. I want to get through the door and try and help Prince with whatever the hell she's seeing. And when I see it's another door, I'm gonna get up to it, and then
Turn around and kick a bitch?
In true horse fashion, I'm gonna kick a bitch.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength check as a warhorse. So that is...
That is a 22. It's a +4 for strength and a
Yeah,
warhorse.
I see. Plus 4. So 22. Boosh! It opens. The DC is 22.
Fucking hell.
So that's why
and
Laz
then-
was like able to move it, just not open it. You were close, but... Alright.
And then I'm gonna move through the door a little bit to give people some space out of the gas.
Gotcha.
So it's not just like us
Yeah.
kind of clouding up this area.
Mhm.
And that's gonna be my turn. I'm just a fucking horse now.
Cash. It is your turn. You're not in the gas, so you don't have to... Oh, it would be right before Trouble's turn that the gas expands. Sorry. It expands on initiative count 20. So let me check and see if you're still out of it. Think? Yeah. Then again, you could hold your breath if you wanted to.
He's going to.
So
Either way,
you're
'cause he's
good.
had to run through the gas anyway.
You're good. So top of your turn, what are you doing?
Ma, I know you're confused as hell right now, but we gotta go. And he's gonna throw her over his shoulder, and he's gonna dash after everybody else.
All right, you are at half movement carrying her.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you get 30 feet of movement.
Nope, he has 40. He has mobile.
Oh, that's right. So fucking book it.
Yep.
Go, man, go.
Can I can't move him.
You're good.
Oh.
It's right here, right?
One more.
Well, that canister would be there, so. Okay, so, well, she starts her turn in it. Naturally.
later.
Naturally.
She's not like an NPC with only 4 HP, right?
You're about to find out.
She's about to be unconscious.
Cash has tools for this. It's fine. It's fine.
20 points of damage to her. She is coughing horribly. But she is still conscious.
I know, Ma. We'll get out of it soon. Just hang on.
Sorry.
Although you got that good movement.
So that's your turn, Sato. You are kind of, sort of, a little bit in it.
You want me to roll?
Add advantage, please.
Roll for your pinky useful incapacity.
You're right.
Pinky.
Oh, God.
7 and then nat 20.
Alright, so half damage, 10 points.
Okay.
Rolled a 9, a 9, and a 2. Give me 1 moment here. I'm still expanding the. Okay. So yeah, it's your turn. Taking off.
Yep. So I can, yeah,
35.
I got 45.
You got plenty of movement. You're out of there. You a fast bitch. He just whooshes right by everybody, and like you can see like a little tunnel of smoke. You
Pull
can't
some
see
of the
him.
gas
You
down.
just see the smoke just whoosh, parting for him. Now would be her turn, and she fails that roll and takes that damage. Lazarus, you start your turn in the smoke.
All right. So I'm at full speed though, right?
Yes. Turn 20.
Con save.
Yep.
21.
Okay, half damage, 10 damage.
And it's full movement. If I go
Suburbs.
10, 20. There's not really a way to help Cash, is there? Or like if I
Not really.
okay, because he's at half movement, but he'll be able to move on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna get out here into the hallway. I'm gonna get out here, not 30 feet, or 30 feet, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. While you're moving there.
30 feet. Then, because that's my movement, I'm going to attempt the light cantrip.
All right. When you're out there and you use light, it works.
Okay. Sato,
Oh yeah,
can you
Sato,
check-
you're visible again. I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Can you check?
I'm
Can
done.
I use a bonus action to just check in the bag?
Yeah. Whoop.
Okay.
Kaylin, you
Everybody
see
out-
Laz's fingers just.
Everybody out here and in the bag.
All right.
I don't
Wait,
say. I
so
think
the
you
the
thought
bag
I
is
don't
working
say.
now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of that room, yes.
That was player saying that. Laz was not saying that out loud. Just
You're
once
good.
everybody's out into this vestibule.
Prince. Again, you're like a little bit, sort of, kind of in there. So.
So advantage or okay.
13.
It's 16.
That's a fail. That's 13 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
However, make an intelligence check for me.
Oh God. Just a check.
Yeah.
14 plus 2. 16.
Hey, remember that spell you wanted to cast?
Yeah. No, I'm aware, but also I'm kind of going. Guys, our air bubbles are gone. Are their air bubbles okay? Someone check the damn bag.
Got at least 10 minutes. So yeah.
She's just panicking here because there's multiple people in there now. But yeah, she will cast Warding Wind as her action to blow the smoke away. Yeah. Gas.
You would have to step just a little further out of here, but then yes, you can.
Okay.
Let me. So, it's not a whole lot, but it's enough to give Treble advantage and help Cash a bit.
Okay,
Okay.
so
That's all I can.
is that centered on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not standing there. As a reminder, I am the horse.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
So what? So now, as everybody's getting out here, I'm going to quietly tell everybody to get into the bag as they're like, so that we don't have to do that next round.
Cool. This is gonna be weird. Make a sleight of hand.
Laz, make a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
As is not getting
Sleight
in the
of
bag.
voice.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, yeah.
You're trying to whisper.
That's a 26.
Okay. Almost so quiet that almost nobody hears you, but they heard you. Okay. Trouble, it's your turn. Laz says, "Get in the bag."
Okay, I'm not
What
gonna
if
get
they-
in the bag, but I will drop the horse, and I will hold my action to cast air bubble on. How
Oh,
many can I do at once?
I gotcha.
How many? All right, how many people can I do it on one time right now? I can only do 3 at a time right now, so I'll cast. I'll hold my action to cast air bubble on Cash, Eloin, and Prince.
Well, Cash doesn't need it. Remember.
Get Sato.
That's true.
Sato. Owen
Okay,
and Prince.
Sato, Prince, and Eloin. I'll hold my action to cast air bubble on them.
Okay.
Wait, who's taking the bag?
Yeah, why does Sato need a bowl?
Because if Sato deals with more gas.
Oh, okay, fair.
Just double checking.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've got 10 minutes of air in the bag, so I have enough. I checked my spell slots. I have enough to do another 10 people today.
Fair enough.
So I'm holding this one to get these guys right off the bat, so we can go in the bag, and then once in the bag, I'll make sure everybody has it. But in this moment, holding
man.
action for air bubble.
Ugh.
Mind you, the circle is reaching out to you, but as long as it's in that gray, you're good.
Wait, hold on. I screwed up a little bit earlier. Air bubble isn't. Air bubble's 60 feet. I can catch all these people right now. Fuck the
Well,
hell action.
right
Air
now
bubble.
you can't see Cash,
Oh.
but you can
well.
hold your action until you do.
Okay, I'll
So
how
on
about
this
I'll
on
hold
this
my
upcoming
action
turn,
for air bubble until they are past the point where I have seen magic work.
okay. So yeah, Cash, at the beginning of your turn. Where's the thing? Yeah.
He can move into
Yeah, you
that without
into the air.
dashing.
So you do start your turn there, but with your endless breath, you're good, and you do get there before Elowen would start her turn in the gas, so she doesn't have to make another roll, which is good
And
because
cure
she is
wounds
low.
Yeah, cure wounds, 3rd level on Maw.
All right, yeah, go ahead and do that. You get out, Trouble. You release the magic, and everyone starts getting in. As you all are entering in, Sato, you grab the bag, cinch it up.
Wait.
No, I'm getting in the
Those-
bag. It's Lazarus
Oh,
that
yeah.
has control of the bag.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I have. If you want to cut, I do have a fun place to cut.
Well, this is where we'll call this episode. However,
Maw gets healed for 20 by the way.
as every so she's
However.
back to full. Everyone gets into the bag. Laz, you cinch up the bag. You get ready to go, and you hear an echoing scream from down the hall as you hear the doors open. You hear the voice of Sindok Truskin. Don't think getting away is going to be that easy. And that's going to be the episode.
Oh boy.
Hey, getting in here worked, guys. You passed all the guards and everything. You avoided. I didn't have you roll for the traps because you had a map showing the traps. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Caleb didn't know about this because this is a newer edition.
He hasn't been here in 3 years.
Yeah. Da-da-da.
No, see, I'm of two minds right now. I want to tell you my plan, but I don't want to tell you my plan.
Don't speak it aloud where this fucker can hear us.
No.
Just wait till you see what happens in the bag next week. There's a reason I have a map. But with that, thank you everyone
it's
for
just
watching.
Kaylin on her own.
Thank you everyone for playing. And fuck, that was something you
Yeah,
couldn't
that was
just fight your way out of.
Sorry.
So impressive.
I didn't even get to use my rage.
Okay, you don't get to gripe. If anyone gets to gripe today, it's Nimue.
Yeah.
I am Zozo.
I'm fine.
Jenma, would you like to rage?
Sorry.
Would you like to rage at not being able to rage?
Yeah, no. Just gotta wait for it.
I'm sure.
I'm fine.
I'm sure.
I was just up here rolling up a new character because I thought Kaylin was dead. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nimue. That was a little boring for you at the end there, but I mean,
that was not boring at all.
yeah. I would have cut away, but like this was really intense and it was getting late. We already went 20
No,
minutes
I
over.
was
but-
very much enjoying listening to all that.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Tinny. Sorry, Witch Lady. You're gonna have to wait until next week for a rage. But love you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.
Have
everybody.
our review clip stuff ready.
Yep.